Good morning, y'all. What's going on? It's your boy, Trust My Levels. I'm back here with another morning look at the markets. So it's a little earlier. Um, and again, I expect these signals to, take a little time to develop. So I'm just looking at both. Right now, I'm looking up here. So ES is down, or they were down about $10 before when I drew these fibs, but I still expect some of these levels to start hitting in this area because I would still, they still hit. But if we do open down, the exact same thing that happened yesterday, and I'm gonna say it again, we trade in reversals. If we gap down, we trade in reversals. If we gap up, we're trading reversals. And right now it's trying to erase any of the gap right now in this pre-market time. So just pay attention, because if we don't gap down, again, just look for a pop or look for a drop and look for that reversal. Exactly what I was saying yesterday. I'll bring it back. This is on the 2-minute, but you'll still see it. Let me move this up. I'll move it up to the 30. Yeah, so keep in mind, outside week is down here. Let's see here. What's today? Yesterday, Thursday, boom. So yesterday we came in and we were like, hey, there was a gap. I know there's a drop coming. I have my fibs already drawn. It came down to this 3741 area. And I think I drew my fibs on my lower time frame. So I like to get a little closer to the price action to let me know what's going on. And then, so boom, yeah, the 2 down, kicking bear, as they would call it, kicking bear down. And then that reversal candle comes in, like you see this long body, huge body. And then you got this very, very small candle that's like, oh, after all of that, I got a very, very small candle. But now I have a potential actionable signal after a drop. So I got kicking bear countered by a hammer. You want to call it a spinning top, whatever you want to call it. Countered by that hammer or a spinning top. And then boom, that next play, it takes it up. And you don't see it coming back down there again until closer towards the evening. So that was your entry, was here at 37.52, taking it back up, targeting the top of this candle. Yeah, it stopped right here for a little bit, and then it started to bounce after it got outside of the fibs there, and it started to bounce a little bit. And then boom, your next entry potential was up here once you saw it breaking up and then coming back down. And so that's on the fibs. Now when I turn on, so I have a broadening formation. Nope, I don't. Let me see. Let me take this on. Let me turn these broadening formations on real quick. Default. It's gonna get crazy. Watch out. Woo! All right. So let's see what we can find out here in these streets. So on 30-minute, I have a broadening formation down here. Oh, it's fib. Ooh, my goodness. I got fibs all over the place. Let me get my broadening formations out here so I can see where I'm at. Okay, so the broadening formation is at the up top. So I got a red one to the upside up here around 38.19. And I got a lower one down here. So we're going to be down in 3600s. So got a monthly and got the monthly here. And then what is this one down here? I can't see the color. But we're not really worried about that one right now. But I just know that we got a couple broadening formations that are close. Let me see what we got on this one. These different drawing sets, perfect. You can see this a little bit clear. Boom, we got 38.19 up there for that one. So if we got the hammer here on the 30 and a 2 up on the 30. So if we continue to move up, that'll be great. But again, on that initial one that I just drew, look for that drop. Come back to drop. Yep, look for the drop. And then look for, that initial return back up, potentially to do the exact same thing that happened yesterday. It's a Friday, so we normally have lower volumes on Fridays. So just keep looking out for that. Let me see what SPY did, 37.77. Yeah. Again, they're trying to you know, because the close yesterday was 37.89, I believe. So we are down $7 from that. So but anyway, let's see. Let me run through some other things here. Loop, 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 loop. One day I'll learn where my stuff is at. I think I moved something. Okay, there we go. Boom, there it is. Can't really see any pre-market on this, but let's see here. So I know a couple places we're looking at XLP, XLRE, XLU, the utilities, the mining, because, you know, like I said, those quarters were two up. Again, we got a new quarter today, so let's see if we could push those quarters up some more. Although we have a lot of two downs here, you know, we also have a lot of two up weeks on a few of these. If you're into playing, you know, Chinese stocks, you know, make sure you start checking out this GXC. The month was up, inside quarter. So now we have inside quarter, you have a potential for that would be an actionable signal for you, whichever way it breaks. So, you know, like if you're playing Babas and playing all of those Chinese stocks, then you want to check this one out. If you're playing like the battery stuff and lithium, which is also LI and NEO, and all of those are still included in that, you still want to look at see what these are doing. Because again, you got a 2 up month on GXC, and Baba, you probably saw yesterday, Baba would have popped up a little bit at the end. Let me make sure, as I'm saying that, let's see what it did. It did not. All right, so it gave you a hammer here at the end of the day. So GXC is Chinese. So, but it did pop. So, because it dropped down, and then all of a sudden that Momo hammer came in, you know, and pushed it up a little bit. And then these candles are drawn kind of big, but still on 30-minute. Let's see on the hourly, same thing. You got these coming down. You got a hammer here, and this is where that color comes into play. Even though it pushed down, you got a failed. So I'll see that as a failed 2 down, comes up, got a failed 2 down. Even though it's a two down continuation, still failed for me. And then, you know, I have a high probability of it coming back up. It's already past that 50% area. So, and then also on top of that, boom, you got a 50% retracement that's already happened for a dead cat bounce. So this is why, you know, I love my fibs. I can see those potential H patterns. I can see where that potential reversal is. I got an H crest, all that, some market crest, and then potentially if it starts to break above, again, I'm not playing Bobber though, but if it starts to break above 11 or 114.16, that's even more confirmation of, hey, let's start taking out this gap and start going up. But again, if we break above this 113.95 and you see GXC start to push, you have a high probability that this is trying to go back up and test up here in these areas. But of course, you have 1, 2, 3, and then 4 to get through. And this gap, I'm gonna look to the left, and then that gap will have everything that you have to get through. So I always look to the left. It'd be nice to get up to that 121, but we'll see. And you got a broad information way up there. So I haven't really drawn them on Baba, but just check it out. And then you just check out these different, it's all about the sectors, because you want to know what's going on. XLV, XLU, XLP, check out the stocks in there. You know, I'm sure people have talked about them already. So just check it out. All right. Have a good day. If you got any questions, hit me up. I might respond to you later on. And then let's get it. Be safe out there. Look for those reversals one more time. Just look for the reversals. Reversals. Even on SPY, look for the reversals. All right. Holla at y'all.